How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here with this game right here. Oh my goodness gracious, are you kidding me? Mega Man X3. Mega Man X3, what a beaut. The problem with this game is, I don't want to give it back. I will, of course, if we get it working. Is the chipset on the inside is a little peculiar. So I'm going to be a little weary if I have to open it up. Hopefully I can just get it working just by nature of cleaning it. But if I do have to open it up, we sure will. So this is called Open Cart Surgery. I like to fix broken games. And all the tools I use on my videos are always linked to my Amazon link in the description if you're curious on like what screwdrivers I use, what one-up cards I use, whatever. But let's pop this in and see if we can... Well, let's see if it's working. I've had a couple of them recently where they just worked in the first place. So, you know. It's not working. Boy, nothing. All right. For the sake of ease, I like to use these one-up cards. I'm not endorsed by the one-up card company, and you can just use rubbing alcohol and Q-tips, but these things happen to work and they fit right inside your game. This one does feature my face on it because these are the cards I use to give away at video game conventions. So if you ever find me at a game convention, if you're watching this within the time it's released, I'm coming into a few conventions. I'm going to be at the Cowlitz Gamers for Kids Expo. I'm going to pop this in here and start cleaning this while I'm talking. The Cowlitz Gamers for Kids Expo in Longview, Washington. That's coming up at the end of March. Great show. It's for the kids. It's charity for the kids, for the Arc of Cowlitz County, which helps out kids with special needs and disabilities. My children have autism. My son is a high support needs autism kid. So anything for the kids is always wonderful. Very excited. I'm going to be at Renton City Retro coming up in Renton, Washington. I'll be there along with Jay of the Game Chasers, along with other guests as well that haven't been announced yet. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm coming back to Phoenix for Game On Expo later on this year too. Those are the only ones I'm confirmed for so far. Well, I can neither confirm nor deny being in talks with other conventions about other conventions later on this year, but those are the ones I'm guaranteed for so far. I just cleaned it with the one-up card. Let's pop it in and see what it looks like. Oh, not working. All right. I would like to open this up because I do want to show you what the inside of this game looks like. This is a 3.8 millimeter security bit. It's also called a game bit. And there's 2 screws for Super Nintendo games. One here, one here. Now, if the screws are plastic and not metal, then congratulations, you got yourself a repro. Make sure they're metal. If they're plastic, then yeah, you got ripped off. This game here, I'm gonna open it up. And this game kind of looks like a repro at first, but this is legit what this game looks like on the inside. For this game in particular. This is the super awesome chipset, and this is, especially this guy right here, it's just one of those unique games that just does. And that's also why sometimes this game won't work on a lot of clone systems because of this. That's why I was like, man, I hope I can just get it to work by cleaning it. I'm going to try the Bright Boy. Let me show you what this is here, Bright Boy. It's like this. It's like Brasso, but it doesn't leave that white residue, and I think it's wonderful. A little bit goes a long way. I've had this giant jug, and I'm not even halfway through it. And I do this a lot, whether I'm filming them or not. Kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Now for this I am using just a dab of a Q-tip. And it's kind of like resurfacing a disc, where when you use Bright Boy or Brasso, especially, you heard a lot more with the Brasso. When you do use that, it's kind of, I mean, look how gunky it looks now. But that's because I'm also removing the slightest layer of the pins too. I've never had a game not work because of Brasso or Bright Boy, especially Brasso. I've been using Brasso for years. Bright Boy is relatively new to me. But I've never had a game not work because I've used Brasso. But I also wouldn't use Brasso more than like maybe twice per game. I haven't really needed to. That's all I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Just trying to get all the gunk and grime off those pins. Anything is possible. And I'm going to pop this in just like this. I'm not going to put the shell back on here. I'll just pop it in just like this. You can. When you do this, make sure you face the pins away from you. Like Nintendo games, Genesis games, goes in like this with the chips facing you. For Super Nintendo games, you have to make it face away. You can look right in there if you'd like. Pop it in just like that. Please work. Well, we got a black screen. Oh my goodness gracious, yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, dear Lord. One of my favorite sounds right now. Come on. Oh, dude. All right. Good news. Good news, Erin. Got your Mega Man X3 working. Oh, it's glorious. All right. See, now, every once in a while, and I'm going to spoil it for you because I want you to reap the benefits too. Every once in a while, you'll find games like Mega Man X3 on eBay, cheap, broken, used for parts. $20, whatever it's selling for. You know, it's broken to them. You could always grab it. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. But it's a gamble that might pay off. Grab it, clean it, try the Bright Boy, try the 1-Up card, get it to work. You just turned a $20 investment into a $200 game. Got Mega Man X3 working. How cool is that? I'll hold up the case. Here it is. Here it is. And Erin, we got your game working. So how cool is that? I'm going to play this a little bit before I send it back. However, if you have any broken games laying around, do this for yourself so you can fix your own broken games. However, if you are just stumped completely, I do have my mailing address in the About section of every video. I can't get to your games immediately. I have a box full of games I've had since, like, for the last couple of years that I'm still getting through. However, worst case scenario, I'm happy to have a look when I can, when time allows. In the meantime, I thank you for watching. Thank you for your time and attention. And I do these videos as often as I can. So thank you for subscribing. New videos are always coming out soon. And I hope I get to see you at one of those game conventions coming up here in the near future. I'm really happy. I'm really excited that I got this game working for Erin.